All right, so let's go through this worksheet here. There's a few problems. So you're asked to find the measure of the requested arc or chord. Yeah, that's 75 degrees, that's 75 degrees. So that's also 75 degrees. Here, if that's 128, 360 minus 128 will be 232. Then you divide it by 2, you should get 116. So each of these are 116. Because remember, these are the same, so the chords, so the arcs they intercept are also the same. Actually, let me restore these. Okay. And then this one here, if that's 8, that's also 8. So there you go. So you have 116, 75, and 8 for 1, 2, 3. You can see those are the answers we see in the answer keys. And the answer key there. For 4 and 5, these will equal each other. So 5x minus 6 equals 2x plus 9. 3x, that should be a 9. 3x equals 15, x is 5. Here, that's 90. We expect all these other ones to be 90 because that's 90 also, and that's 90. So these are both radii. 6x plus 9 equals 8x minus 13. All the radii will be the same in a circle. Radii is plural for radius. 2x equals 22, x is 11. Okay, that's number 5. So there's 4, 5. Questions on 4, 5. These will also be the same because both chords AB and DC are equidistant from the center, as you see from those markings there. So AB is congruent to CD. So 18 equals 5x minus 7. 25 equals 5x, x is 5. Likewise here, you have 2 equal chords. So these are equal distance. 4x plus 1 equals x plus 8. 3x equals 7. So x will be 7/3. That's kind of weird, but we'll just go with it. Let's double check the answer key. Number 7 is 7/3. Yep, number 7, 7/3. Let me make that a little more neat. Five and 7/3. Okay, questions on that? Okay. For 8, in the diagram, which concurrence relation is not necessarily true? Well, PQ and QN, that's always true because those are both radii. Arc MN and arc MP, we do have a diameter that cuts this in half. So arc MN and MP are the same. That's true. No reason why that would not be true. NL and LP, I don't know that because I would need to know these arcs are the same. I don't know that. Just to be sure, let's look at PN and PL. Yeah, I'm not sure if I know that either. Actually, let me take it back. I believe this is true. Yeah, I believe that would be true because this is cutting this in half. So these are going to be equal distances. MP is part of that chord that gets cut in half. But PN and PL, that I don't know. So the answer is D. That one's kind of a weird one. And then 9, those are not the same. So the error is that GP is not equal to HP because CD is not equal to EF. If they were equal, CD and EF are the same, then you could say GP and HP are the same, but we can't say that at all. So that's what's going on with that one. Okay, so it's 12:40. We're almost done with class. Let me show you the homework. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash. I'm getting a little worried there. Chapter 10, homework. So there's one worksheet on arcs. There's one on tangents. And one on chords. We'll start with the one on tangents. Let me just adjust these here. Okay, determine if line AB is tangent to the circle. Well, if that's 12, that's 12. So doing 12 squared plus 16 squared and comparing to the 20 squared. And those will be the same. So that's yes. And here you do the same thing. You're doing 11 squared plus 6.6 squared and comparing to the 13 squared. I don't think that's going to work. I know it's 169, that's 121. And 6.6 is pretty large. Actually, maybe, I don't know. 43. Add to 121. Yeah, that's not going to work. So that's no. So you're doing Pythagorean theorem for those kind of problems. And I didn't print these out for you guys, so you will have to download and print these, or you can just do it on a separate piece of paper. So that's how you determine if AB is tangent to the circle. You do Pythagorean theorem and see if it works out. If it doesn't, then it's not. If it does, then it is. And you can see the answer key should say yes, no. Yep. And then find a segment indicated, and I'll show this recording, don't worry. Find a segment indicated, assume the lines which appear to be tangent are tangent, so you're assuming they are tangent. I'll call this A. So A squared plus 4 squared equals 8.5 squared. Or here, that's also 1.5, by the way. I'll call this A. So you're going to say 1.5 squared plus A squared equals 2.5 squared, because that's 2.5 right here. So you just go through the motions and do that. Here, if that's 10.5, that's 10.5. If that's 11.2, that's 11.2. Then therefore that's 12, because you need 23.2, so that's also 12. Or here, you see if that's 4.6, that's 4.6. Then this is 8.4. So that's 8.4. That's 16.6, that's 16.6. So all the dominoes fall. And then that will be 5.2, and that's 5.2. And then you can find the perimeter of the polygon. So you have that. Again, I'll save this recording. This is probably gonna be the most important recording because to help you with the homework. And it'll be a separate recording because my computer crashed right before I got back on Zoom again. So I'll call it part 2 and like homework, hints. Here you're asked to find the angle measure indicated. Well, this is obviously 90 degrees because it's tangent. And also the fact that this is, those are both equal, those are radii, so that's 63. So this has to be 27 right here because it has to have to 90. And that has to be 117 because those have to 180. Then you can find out angle measure. That would be 144, those two added up. So I think this is 36. 13 should be 36, I believe. Yep, always feels good when you get the answer. So that's why, always good to check your work. We're here, like this one, well, those are the answers. Yeah, if so that's 90. So that's 44, that's 46. Those are the same, so that's also 46. That's 92, this has to be 88. So I kind of write down half the homework for you guys. So yeah, that's the stuff on tangents. On arcs, and those would be definitely good test questions. FQE, so the arc would be FE. Angle 1, the arc would be HI. Central angle, obviously angle 1, or angle MQL, because it intercepts this, or that intercepts that, right? If an arc name is given, so like arc SVT, I'm not sure how you would name that arc. Sorry, name that angle. Angle TQ, that's weird. It's more than 180. What they say for number 8 for the answer key? Huh. That's a strange one. Maybe don't worry about that one, but like for example, arc RS, then angle SQR. That's how you would lay, or angle KQL. The arc is KL. Finding measures. Remember the central angle and the arc are the same, so that's 120. That's 123. Or if you want to find MIJ, if that's 55, that's 55. That's 125. So arc angle MIJ is 125. Right, if that's 140, that's 40. 6x minus 8 equals 40. Solve for x, not that hard. Since these are the same, those are each 90. So x plus 3 equals 90. Plus 93 equals 9. So x is negative 3. Okay. Or like these here. These are the same. And in fact, actually, 12x minus 2 is going to equal the doubling of that. And you solve for x. So there's a lot of different connections I have to make here. Or the stuff on chords. That's obviously 6 because it's perpendicular, right there. Or if that's also 3. You see the answer will say the same thing, right? And that's what you're doing for these always bunch of solving for x. Like if I show you some of these here. Here you got 4.3, that's 10.6. Then you do Pythagorean theorem, 4.3 squared plus 10.6 squared equals x squared, and solve for x. Not that hard. So you kind of do a lot of the same stuff we've already done. So anyway, that covers the homework. I'll make sure I'll share this recording. It looks like it's still downloading some of the other recordings as well. So yeah, I think we're all set. And it's good that you guys have access to your most recent test grades. For those who are not in class, I'll scan the midterms later today and email them to you, so you have that. So if you want to get a head start on test corrections. For Unit 4 test corrections, I'll give you hard copies back on Tuesday, so you can start doing those test corrections then. But for now, just work on the new homework. It's those 3 worksheets. If you get stuck, that's okay. Just have questions ready for me on Monday. Monday, we are on Zoom, as usual. I don't anticipate any childcare issues, so Tuesday, Thursday will be in person next week. Next week will become a normal week. Wednesday and Friday next week are going to be Zoom. Of course, we'll have a test again on Thursday, another unit test. That will cover chapters 10 and 11. We'll do more chapter 10 on Monday. We'll do chapters 11 on Tuesday, Wednesday. test. We're gonna make it a group test on Thursday of next week. Then we have one more unit, chapter 12, which I think is on three-dimensional geometry or solid geometry. And then we'll review for the final on the 26th of July, and then the final on the 27th, and then we're done. And we'll have completed a full year of geometry in 6 weeks. It's kind of crazy. So as I said, it's going by fast, but let's just savor the summer, enjoy it. I see here it's 86 degrees. Looks nice outside. I know it's gonna get warmer tonight. For those going to the Giants game tonight, safe drive, enjoy the game. Hopefully we get a W. Bring home the W for us. I'll be probably camping my backyard with my kids tonight and tomorrow night. I'll have the Giants game out while they're passed out. So anyway, enjoy the weekend. If you have any questions, you want to stick around for a few minutes, I'm available. I'll definitely upload the recordings. The homework's already posted, by the way. It's already posted. Took care of that. So if you want to get that started on the homework, you can. Videos, I'll need to upload to YouTube. Well, you need to finish downloading, upload YouTube, and I'll put the link up in Schoology. So the videos hopefully should be up by 1:30 if you need to watch some stuff again. Otherwise, we're free to go. It's almost 12:50. You guys have been troopers today. Troopers the whole summer, really. And yeah, I think that's that. So you guys are free to go, and I'll see you guys later.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
I'm just gonna stay until everybody leaves, and because I was just gonna like talk to you privately.
About the test?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Or I can put you in a breakout room too, because I think Will sometimes, or Dan might have stepped away from their computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm put you in a breakout room right now. Let's recreate, sign manually. Okay, Isaac. Perfect. Okay. Hey there.
Hi.
I don't know if it's recording. Hold on, let me stop.